Hey, welcome back, you. Hey, welcome back. Hey, attorney, I'm gonna be doing a testimony right now. Once I get through the voice.
This.
You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in my car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Now I can't hear anything. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem.
The music was a lot louder than you were in my ear, and I couldn't handle it.
You used binoculars? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
No!
This one better be good.
Hurry up!
I'm sorry!
I got a dinner.
How Edgeworth was seen.
You're right. Well, it was a cold night, and the mist was thick as grits.
So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from.
Fence attorney have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me.
So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car.
Your camera?
Yeah, it's got an automatic,
Don't tell
The
her.
issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all!
Yeah, but the only way to verify she saw them is the photo that was taken.
It has nothing to do with anything! Shut up!
That's the point of evidence, and then the testimonies. The testimonies are backed up by evidence.
But contempt! Judge!
Objection sustained.
He's not letting her answer any of my questions, which means that's the question I need to poke.
still I brought my binoculars with me.
Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
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 Binoculars? Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Why wouldn't you need wouldn't you wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that?
Ah!
Shit. I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case!
You can't say that for certain!
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Press further!
No!
This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Oh, shit.
Calm down, Phoenix.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set to take pictures of a meteor shower.
Camera was set up, take up arms against
Take
anybody
arms.
who tried to come in. Miss Hart.
I attached a minigun to it.
What made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. Not very suited to stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight.
And there's a no camping sign!
Mr. Wright, I would not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Wait a minute.
Just call her stupid.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth.
Mr. Right.
No unnecessary comments, please.
I will not have you talking to my witness who has lower than normal IQ.
This fucking dummy dumb. When I heard that noise on the lake, I looked out with my binoculars.
There was a heavy fog. How would binoculars change that at all?
What do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through fog. Maybe if I zoom in on this fog.
Enhance.
But you say you clearly saw him.
I did. Yeah.
Enough! There is no room for doubt in her testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. Going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do.
Alright, what am I doing?
You're right, it was cold night, mist.
This is a new statement.
That one is?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's my evidence?
Alright, well,
My badge!
We got the
Lana's camera is set to automatically take a picture when it detects a loud noise.
It's that one. It says it faces the lake, but it was set up to face me. Hold on. Keep going through the evidence.
Okay, okay.
I don't want to make it.
The autopsy report died on the 24/25 shot to the heart. Here is the photo that was taken. DL6 don't care. Gordy's sighted. Gordy's found. They found Gordy.
Gordon Ramsay found in the water.
They found Gordon Ramsay.
Dead at 70.
Oh my god. He's getting up there. Here's a map of Gordy Lake. Gordy Lake.
It's a map of Gordy. we've examined
His anatomy.
his
His anatomy,
intestines.
yeah. The bullet that was found in the victim's body, the ballistic markings match this pistol, which was fired 3 times, and it has Edgewood's right hand prints.
Actually, I'm gonna use the photo.
This photo?
Camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. That's all I can think of. It's either that or the camera. Jesus Christ, I don't want to fail!
It's both.
Oh, I can use either or?
You could have used either one.
Jesus. I know it's one of them. I just didn't know which one. You were photographing, because one of them shows a photo of the lake, which means you're not facing the sky like you should.
Yeah.
The other one said it was facing the lake, so you're not facing the sky. You're photographing shooting stars. That's a lie.
So says who?
Take a look at this photograph. This was taken on an automatic setting, was it not?
Yeah, that's right.
You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the star, Miss Hart. But as this photograph clearly shows, the camera was pointed directly at the lake.
Oof.
My kidney.
Oh, god damn it, I gotta get another one.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to take photograph. To photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Oh no.
She was photographing the murder. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to take a photograph at the lake? Oh, she was trying to photograph Gordy! Jesus!
Oh god, quickly figure it out before you embarrass yourself.
Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
A newspaper?
Gordon Ramsay cooking for you.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy! Ah, the sighting at Cord Lake.
Well, Miss Hart,
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something?
why would the camera go off with a loud, like, bang though? What, you expecting Gordy to start slapping the lake?
I
like
will
a
tell you this.
roar.
Whenever that photo was taken, there was a loud noise. That's what witnesses said. That's what it says in the newspaper.
Yeah, that's the witnesses shitting themselves. Let's... Oh, that's you.
Yeah, let's see. I think you proved that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Damn, I just told you.
I have it, proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the what?
Okay, it's a question. What is proof?
That the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake
What
monster.
is proof?
The proof is the article about Gordy, the lake monster. According to this article, when Gordy breaks through the water, it makes a loud noise. How hard is he breaking through the water?
You ever seen Jurassic? Everything?
Even whales don't make that much noise. I mean, it's loud, but it's not like, jeez. It's not a gunshot going off. Which is why you set up your camera with that microphone. You had it set to respond to loud noises. And that's how you got this picture when the pistol was fired.
Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad. All you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly! What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist! Hey! But, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing!
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the courtroom? Please revise your testimony!
Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though.
Except that soiled underwear I'm wearing.
Why do you have soil in your underwear?
Nutrients.
Ah.
It's good for plants. It's got to be good for me.
I guess so.
Something will change. It has to. I'm going to spot it. Guys, I didn't spot it. If I mess this up, I want that to be cut in at like the very moment I get it wrong. Where it's like, I didn't spot it.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard that bang, I looked straight out into that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. And I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Cross my heart and hope to fry.
That doesn't prove that it was Edgeworth. That just means you're lucky that you saw it happen. You don't know who did it.
I didn't say it was Edgeworth in that testimony.
Yes, but we're trying to prove that he's not the one who did it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she's a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Is there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
That would be a first.
I've proven him wrong once so far.
Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
I have given up my days with comedy. People didn't find me funny!
Yes, I went to one of his performances. It was horrendous.
What is black and white with red all over?
Penguins fighting.
Yes.
Zebras with lipstick.
Good night, everybody! And now he was the judge with some karaoke.
I mean, he was like on par with Amy Schumer.
My vagina stinks!
If there... God, it's an awful joke.
If there is no problem with the testimony, this time we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Your Honor.
You better get this, or I'm gonna fucking punch you. Actually, I'm not a research student at the university!
Then what manner of person are you?
I'm not sure I'm high-faulted enough to be called a man of anything.
I'm an investigative photographer!
Investigative photographer.
Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year, and guess what?
What?
There was a UFO just hanging in the sky.
A UFO?
You know, an unidentified flying object? A UFO.
I said UFO, and I was like, UFO. is UFO.
That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer.
I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Saw aliens. This is for me.
Imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster.
Is Gordy really all that newsworthy?
Heck yeah! They even had him up on the TV.
Not sure that appearing on local news rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe.
Hey! I also had a picture of him in a used newspaper, for real!
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you could win. Let's keep moving, please. Please.
Please.
She's just gonna talk about all the monsters.
I am edging closer and closer to death.
Yes, Your Honor.
That's why I was camping out by the lake.
But the sign clearly says no camping.
Objection, no! He found a loophole!
That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera.
Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang,
It snaps a shot.
yep.
How many pictures has it taken so far?
The only time the camera trigger was that night.
But that's all I was hiding.
But there were two bangs.
Yeah, but once...
There's only one photo though.
no, if you remember, it like snaps like 20 photos
I know.
whenever the first bang happens. So like, by the time the second bang happened, it was all out of roll for the film.
I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake.
Heck, if word got out that what I was up to, that lake be swarming with competitors.
Competitors.
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
Ah. The only reason you were hiding the truth?
Well, actually,
Objection.
Mr. Wright!
I saw it coming a mile away.
I would not have you ask you questions with no relevance to this case!
Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet.
Shh.
when I heard the bang, I looked straight out to the lake.
Exactly what sort of sound was it?
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot.
I haven't heard one. You're from the South! You should have heard gunshots!
Never
You
yet.
liar!
I'm actually from Saskatchewan.
Canada likes guns!
But not as much. We like looking at them.
Canada's more the hunting place.
It was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected.
You know, you go to vacation spots, like, you want to get mauled by a moose? Canada! Perfect for
like-
you. Go hunting for them.
I wouldn't say Saskatchewan's the best vacation place. You like this wheat field?
get killed by a moose, chased off by a bear. Saskatchewan, Canada. Good for you.
Come on down. Not a single person for like 10 miles. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time.
Just like Nebraska.
Yeah, Nebraska.
Nothing but cornfields. There wasn't much else to look at.
Yep.
I don't know if she heard a bang. And she thought Gordy was out there. I doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
What's this? Continue before he thinks. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
Oh, I love hush puppies.
I hate hush puppies.
Why?
It's cornbread.
It's just fried cornbread.
And I don't like cornbread.
There's something fucking wrong. I'm more, Midwest. I hate fucking cornbread.
Yeah. Fucking goddamn it. I thought as soon as I get rid of him back, he would stop talking to me about hating cornbread.
I mean, I don't really care if you hate
God.
it. Food is food. If you hate something, you hate it.
Now I gotta get another guy. Oh, because of this fucking cornbread debacle.
Cornbread just has to be made right, and I'll like it. If it's fucking dry, I will not touch it. I can't handle dry cornbread.
I would probably die. I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and my gunshot.
Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time?
Wait, so you thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? Like the grassy knoll? Or maybe the babushka lady? I don't think so.
Babushka!
The lake was as smooth as glass.
There's gonna be
Nobody was on the shore either. Neither.
Anybody who watches this video is gonna be like, Babushka lady.
People know who the babushka lady is.
My dad didn't even know who the Babushka lady was.
Tell him to do his research.
It's from the 60s. He was there.
Oh, really?
No.
He was there on the grassy knoll?
Yeah. He just crouched down.
Yeah.
He just happened to have his hunting rifle with him
Yeah.
at the time. Not a good look.
What if everybody had a gun and they all shot him and they just reenacted it and that's what the film was?
Is there film on it?
Film of the JFK assassination? Yes.
Oh, you're talking about the real.
Yeah.
I thought you meant they made a movie on it.
No.
I was gonna be like, they made a movie about his assassination.
They just redid the whole thing to be on the tape, and then that's what they're showing to the public. Yeah.
What is it, deja vu?
Mm-hmm.
Better find some sort of contradiction. I won't be able to beat. There has to be
Something. What am I doing?
It's gonna be the part where I said I need evidence.
Okay, I'll get to that part. This one. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time.
Yeah, because it had to do with why would you watch the boat when you heard a bang and you're looking for Gordy?
So you think that...
The evidence would be...
Just tell me. Right? So she would prioritize what?
She's gonna prioritize Gordy if that's what she's after. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. I was the only one out there, Any normal person be looking at it.
Did somebody pay her to like just say you saw it? Give me money. Agree, any normal person would. But you're a monster lover. But you are far from normal.
What? Y'all want to step up here and say that?
Say it from right here. You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy.
I'm not wearing pants. I can't go around this bench.
Think about it. I spilled some soup on him and take them off. My assistant's bringing me new ones.
You can't go around the bench. He's not wearing pants. I would know that. 40 years in the business.
I can see his nuts from here. They're showing through the bars that are at the bottom. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Order! Continue, Mr. Wright! This is very intriguing.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. Yeah, that's a little weird too. I never actually what binoculars? You don't need those. it's the old thing in the lake. You'll see it. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Gonna start singing like a Janet Jackson song.
All the Bee Gees.
Well,
Well,
is that first prosecutor here again?
I watch everyone. I watch all the cases. I don't have a lot of work.
What is he, just hanging from the ceiling?
Yeah, instead of being put at the gallows or whatever. The gallery. The gallows. I'm the one that does the executions.
Instead of standing up on that hanging machine behind you.
Well, now y'all mention it, I did sort of pick my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordon might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really.
Majority of her hand just went deep into her hair.
My brain. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. Kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph here. You got proof.
Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo in.
Shut up!
Witness! That's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? And what?
Oh.
Wait a second. That's right, she said she was gonna enlarge it. She's gonna enhance the photo.
Yes. Enlarge.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. And the only way to solve this hunch is with this loaded fucking gun.
What the fuck?
Let her show the photo!
Judge! I have no evidence!
I feel just, I'll allow it. The judge is like, objections to state points the gun of the judge. I'll allow it.
The classic point of gun of the judge tactic. It's been a while since I've seen that. Von Karma, you used that before, didn't I?
Touche.
It was one of my favorite tactics.
That is a classic one I did.
God damn it, I left my gun at home.
I would have done it back if I could. Bailiff, give me your gun.
I forgot my gun as well.
I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse.
Detention.
Make her show the enlargement. Just see what happens. Let's just wait and see what happens. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? My penis!
Because it does not exist!
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
It really throws him under the bus. To be fair, he kept calling her stupid and was rude to her.
That's true.
I think it's only fair.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart!
Hold it back! Close it, Mercedes! Close it!
Show the photo to the court! Show it! Show the enlargement! Now!
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence!
Objection! Denied.
What?
The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is. Look at that.
Still can't see those faces.
We still cannot see who's firing in this. Could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Take photo, take it automatically on 12:15.
AM.
Yeah.
AM. Happy now, Mr. Wright.
That's clearly Edward's hands going, ah!
I know his hands.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement.
Oh! I just realized! That's a different pistol! It looked like a different pistol. No, it's not. It looked different in that photo, I swear. But it's black and white, which is probably what happened.
Yeah, it's this pistol right here.
Damn black and white photos.
God damn it. I thought we got past this, alright? Have you seen
It's the 21st century!
Singing in the Rain?
What?
Uncultured swine. And little good it has done any of us! That's why he requested she not show it!
Suppose this means that the cross-examination.
It's over! Obviously!
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. It was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. And I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
But, we haven't had a decisive witness. And we haven't had decisive evidence either. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere.
What's the clue?
Looking.
Other than Edward's hands.
I really wish the text would go away so I could see the entire photo. But I'm gonna take it that it's up above the text.
Yeah.
The cufflinks!
Cufflinks. No, we got the photo that says automatic. It takes
Yeah.
picture when it loud noise. Shot through without hard. This is the photo. Don't care. The pistol bullet was found in the victim's body. The ballistic markings match this gun right here, which was fired 3 times, and it has Edward's right hand print.
Oh, it's a left hand. Wow, that's really sad.
Every time they say right or left, you gotta be like, look for that.
Yeah, but I didn't remember the evidence said it. Your Honor, there's something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be?
Von Karma's like, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch.
Fuck.
Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
I'll show the judge what I mean.
I missed.
He wipes with his right hand. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand. At that. Look at that hand. Holding that pistol. Your Honor.
Hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what?
What?
That was the judge.
It was so shocking that he
I de-aged like 50 years.
Let me show you. I'll show you the. Stop going to him every time. I'll show you the evidence the left hand contradicts. This fucking gun.
It's going good.
The evidence is clear. He did it again. That's shocking.
Stop the proceedings. He's got a gun!
The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Bitch. Ergo, the man shooting a pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Hurry up.
Order. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, and my morning dump has been done, I would like to reconvene this court of law.
You didn't go to the bathroom. Never mind.
That's what you think.
I know that I'm old as well.
Bailiff!
I'm fucking 59 years old. 65 years old.
Bailiff! Bring me a clean diaper. And tell my
wife to bring extras.
Tell my nurse to come in here with the cleaning spread.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've given us definitive proof today. We know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely.
What is parkour? Exactly.
As we have seen,
Jeez.
there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
I don't want to say it, but I kind of want to say
You
it.
want to say Larry?
It was the victim himself. It was Miss Hart. She killed him. I saw her gun.
Finally figured out my identity. I'm actually the replacement of Bond.
There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Hubba.
So, you're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. Oh, he talked.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
Well, actually, no, it's not. It's still a good possibility.
No, because I'm about to tell you why.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
Over 100 yards. The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
Further than a... That's not a very... That could mean anything. As long as you were more than a meter away, that's what got him.
Yeah.
It's because he's not the one who did the paperwork. That's why, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
You fucking casual, does he? You not fucking don't use the metric system? There is no way it could have been suicide.
Or he planted a gun to go off.
Or he used, a string, just like, hold on, give me a second.
He shot the water, ricocheted off Gordy and into him.
Shit, how did you figure it out?
Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course! I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report has been updated. Time of death,
That's
sometime on the 24th or 25th. Shot from approximately 1 meter away.
Is it actually gonna be he fucking shot Gordy and it bounced off and caught him? No way!
I see.
It's gonna be he shot Gordy and killed himself.
Very well, allow me to state my opinion. I'll sing it in a rap style.
Yeah. Or Edgeworth, did a bit of metal bending with the bullet.
He just matrixed out of the way and then
Yeah.
grabbed the bullet and threw it back at him.
Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. So it is Edgeworth and not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum.
My twin brother.
Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for a day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. The court is adjourned. Time to make sticky. Oh, Von Karma has fallen asleep in the court.
Guilty, guilty, guilty.
Objection.
Guilty, guilty, guilty. Oh, that's real guilty.
Stupid.
Whew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? I like that. Harder. Faster, better, stronger.
Bring in the nipple clamps. Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away. 2.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
Then tell me what happened!
Well, give me a second.
I was just kidding around.
I'm waiting until the next episode.
The next episode?
Well, give me a second. I need to finish our monologues, our discussion.
Look, going to go check on Maya. She's in the
Oh.
jail cell right now.
Right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What? Mama was wrong?
Tell her to what she says in court. That's all.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with the thanks, Edgeworth? Dick. I requisitioned a transcript. Fuck, that ruined my R. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, but the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard.
Lotta's disposition. I heard two sounds like gunshots just after midnight on 12/25.
Sounded like. If proven. It was the poppers.
My God. Oh shit! The end of the episode. Goodbye. That's it. I needed it right now. Just now.
I needed it.